Another thing that's really cool, like I said, a lot of NEMOPHILA news today. Like I said earlier, we had Andrew from JRock News on, and he had an exclusive interview with NEMOPHILA. So he talked about that on yesterday's podcast. If you haven't checked it out, go. If you have Spotify, Apple Podcasts or whatever the podcast, it's on everywhere already. I already posted and stuff. So if you guys can't watch on YouTube, you're able to put it on any streaming platform. But he talks about this interview that he did with NEMOPHILA, and he wrote this article. He did a nice full-length interview, and on the podcast we did with him, he talks about how like he got him to talk and stuff, got everyone laughing, and about his experience with the interview. Is really, really cool conversation. So go check that out. And check out this article. Everything's typed out here, the answers and everything to his questions. So I was going to play a little clip. This is what I was referring to, guys, when I was telling you guys about everyone pumping their fists at the same time, where the crowd finally got going. So here's a little clip of the concert.
God, I love her vocals. Sounds great. Love how much Moretta is doing.
That's the song I almost headbutt somebody on.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Andrew's in the chat.
Hey, speaking of Andrew.
Yeah, NEMOPHILA is freaking awesome, dude.
Honestly, dude, I can't undersell them. Like, I can't oversell them. I mean, like, I really think that they have the potential to be like one of the best metal bands out there today.
Fuck yeah.
And every single, just listening to that little, compilation right there, I realized how every one of their songs is a fucking banger, dude. Like, everything that they played right there was already in my, like, as soon as I heard her start to sing, I was just like, yes, dude, this song is awesome. And it switches, and I thought the same exact thing again.
The thing I like about them, I'm a huge like grunge fan, and her vocals give me those grunge vibes with the metal underneath, and it's like the style I love. That's why I always say like NEMOPHILA, like gonna be one of my top favorites for sure. Like, there was only one song where it's like, oh, it's okay, which was the one before the last one.
The one that I sang over.
I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
See, Game Over is the one on the CD that I used to skip, and then I finally listened to it all the way through after having the CD for a while, and then it gets all freaking heavy at the end, and it's just a fucking great song. I'm like, oh man, every song on this is fucking great.
That's actually one of the few songs from that I've heard from that album so far that I feel like is less of a, a lot of songs, obviously structurally they're verse, chorus, it's kind of like circular, like it starts somewhere and kind of ends in the same place. But that one, Game Over specifically, is more like this adventure that you go on where it builds and builds and builds, and then it's a culmination at the end. And I think it's one of my favorite ones I've heard from them, specifically for that reason. It just gets better and better as the song goes on.
Yeah, it wasn't that it was bad; it's just slower, and I just wanted to hear something else. And now I'm like, I'll listen to this. We'll get to the end and be happy about it. But yeah, they're awesome.
I just checked out Raitai. Is that what it's called? I don't know how to say it. I guess. But that was the first time that I heard that one too. And again, it was just perfect. It was everything that I wanted out of everything that I want out of a band that like I would have loved in like 2003. You know what I mean? Like I wish this band existed then too, because it would have been the best of those bands. Like from my perspective, you know.
It's like,
but it's great to have them now.
What Dusty Farce just said is, you know, their worst song is above and beyond most bands' best songs.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we can say that about so many Japanese bands.
Yeah, the more I describe things about NEMOPHILA, the more it sounds like I'm talking about band names.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm having the same issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like those two bands a lot.
I love NEMOPHILA. Like I keep going back to listening. Even like yesterday, I was on just listening to Maximum Hormone and NEMOPHILA like all the way through, like on repeat. Those CDs, so good.
Top notch shit, man. It's top notch quality music.
If you are enjoying these clips from our full podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on all those notifications so you don't miss out when we go live on Sunday, which is always the same time at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you can't catch it there, we're also on Spotify and future streaming platforms in the future, because that's where the future takes place. I don't know. Just hit subscribe, guys. It's right there. The video's right. The video's somewhere in here. I don't know. I'm tired. Potter made me do this. Click that video. Just do it. Do it!